Hey everybody, it's Dr. Sam, and I'd like to welcome you to my EyeClarity podcast. So if you want to get in touch with me, you can send me an email at hello@drsamberne.com, or you can text me now, 1-844-932-1291. Send me your questions. Before we get to today's show, I want to announce my membership program. This is an opportunity for you to get exposed to my exclusive content and resources, things you won't see on my social media or website. The reason why I'm offering this membership program is to give you valuable information to empower you to make informed decisions about your vision and your wellness. You'll receive personalized support and coaching, goal setting, and I'm going to make you accountable so that you achieve your goals. Also, with the membership, you'll have the convenience of 24/7 access without having to pay for weekly appointments. We'll be offering a private Facebook community, so we'll be able to share with each other, and you'll be able to come to my live Q&A and ask me questions. So if you're interested, you can go to my website, drsamberne.com, and sign up now. Okay, now to the show. Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast today. So I want to take a few questions. The first question I want to talk about is a woman on TikTok has asked me, what can she do if she's had her gallbladder taken out? Well, in some of my content, I talk about the importance of gallbladder health and eye health. Remember, it's the liver that produces the bile, and it's the gallbladder that stores the bile. And it's the bile that helps us absorb those very important fat-soluble vitamins that we need for our eye health. Things like vitamin A, lutein, zeaxanthin. And when we do not either produce enough bile or store the bile properly, which is the gallbladder, then we may not be absorbing our fat-soluble eye nutrients as well as we could. So whether you have your gallbladder or not, I want to give you some information that can help you either support a healthier gallbladder, or if the gallbladder's been taken out, what can you do? So let's talk first if you've had your gallbladder taken out. It's very important that you know that you can't eat a lot of fatty food. So this would be things like steak or whole ground beef, bacon, pork, things like lamb or sausage, and even dairy products like whole milk or cheese, butter, lard, and even highly processed foods, things with sugar in them, the white flour products, pies, cinnamon rolls. And you want to steer yourself towards more high fiber type of foods, things that contain calcium and the B vitamins, the trace minerals. Some of these high fiber foods would be things like beans or lentils. I even would go for things like whole grain foods, nuts and seeds, things like chia seeds, flax seeds, and the foods that contain loads of antioxidants. These would be things like kale and spinach, citrus fruits, the berry family, and of course your cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower and Brussels sprouts. all would be great if you've lost or had to get rid of your gallbladder. And overall, lower your processed fats. So consider when you've lost your gallbladder, eat smaller meals. Also, I would consider eating very little dairy, and you could even go towards being a vegan or vegetarian. That might be easier on your gallbladder. And of course, I've created a gallbladder enzyme formula which helps you absorb the fat-soluble foods that you're eating. Bile salts would be something that you could add, and my formula has that in it. But it really takes some focus to be able to understand that you can't eat the way you did when you had your gallbladder. All right, let's talk a minute if, let's say, you still have your gallbladder, but you're under a lot of chronic stress or you're dealing with toxicities, because there is a relationship between the liver and the gallbladder. So doing some liver support like milk thistle or golden seal, making sure you're getting enough glutathione in your diet or in your body. And in terms of the gallbladder itself, to maybe get some acupuncture that could help improve the liver gallbladder meridian. Many of those meridians go directly to the eyes. So if you improve the meridian health between the organs and the eyes, you have a good chance of improving your eyesight and vision. And again, my gallbladder formula and also the pancreas formula could be very helpful. One of the things that happens is that the gallbladder's fine, but the pancreas isn't producing enough of the proper enzymes that it needs to. And one of the things I've added is something called bromelain. We talk about this in floaters. So if you also are suffering floaters, this is where this pancreatic enzyme could be helpful in reducing the vitreous opacities that are really bothersome in the eyes. So that's the deal with the gallbladder, not having the gallbladder. You need to take care. If you don't have your gallbladder, you just can't eat too many fats, because it's just going to create a lot of problems in your digestion. So it's starting to rain here. I think I'm going to pack it in. I want to thank you for joining me today, and until next time, take good care. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something from the EyeClarity podcast show today. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to subscribe on iTunes or Spotify and leave a review. See you here next time.